Morning, Albert. Welcome to TubeTalk for the week.
Pre-sales, pre-Karaka sales TubeTalk. Big week coming up. Looking forward to it. Matt, you looking forward to it?
Can't wait. Can't
Yeah.
wait.
Jeez.
Find that next champion.
Yeah, we've covered some miles this week. We've seen everything, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like a buyer's market, so it'll be pretty exciting. So if you're interested in being involved in the share, we've got 2 new trainers this year as well as our usual ones. Trent Natalie Busted in Melbourne and John O'Shea in Sydney joining us. So buying for all 7 of our trainers. So it'll be exciting. So yeah, if you're interested, drop us an email or give us a call. Albert or Matt at Go Racing, 0508 Go Racing. I wonder if Chopper might even put up the number there if I do that.
Yeah, could
We'll
do.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last week wasn't bad.
Good week. Yeah.
Excellent week.
Yeah.
Hasbro dominant.
Good to see him back to form.
Yeah, he was dominant on Wednesday, and really good to see him back to form. Rolled to the front, was never going to get beaten. He'll stay up to 2,000 metres now, and I think he'll turn into a pretty good stayer. Some other good performances. Really good second from Sale. Covered a lot of ground in Brisbane at Doomben. Aristotle staved off retirement yet again by running third. Works the house down and occasionally puts in a good one, so he gets another chance. If he puts it together, he can certainly win more than one. So that would be good to see. Prince Albert ran a nice third as well off the track bias last week. So good last week. Should we talk about this week, Matt?
Yes, this week.
Should we do Saturday? What do we got on Saturday, Matthew?
Saturday, starting, where should we start? We'll start at Riccarton.
Yeah, sounds good.
Major issue.
Nice barrier 1. She's going just fair. She's put in a couple of good races, but we know she's better than what she's showing. I think the firm track will suit. I don't think the 1800 metres is a problem. She should get a lovely run in transit, and she's probably over the odds. And we really want to see her. She needs to do something next couple of starts, doesn't she? But she can. There's certainly nothing wrong with the way she's working, so she's probably over the odds.
And then at Ellerslie, Karaka Minions night.
Yes.
And we're in the first race.
Sentimental Miss. Flying, she's going really well, only 6 runners. The one concern we've got is the weight, 60 kilos. We do have James McDonald on board. Mongolian Marshall was in the race, would have given us 55.5, but he pulled out and the weight's went up to 60. So weight's the only concern. Small field means it might not be a true staying test, which she'll like, but she's really well, has to be an excellent winning chance.
And then Caulfield, Sir Pippin in the open handicap 2,000 metres.
This is the 3rd barrier 1 in a row, isn't it? Sir
It is.
Pippin. Craig Williams on board, 54 kilos. He's slightly out of the handicap, but he ran second in an open class race last time, beating the nose. The horse is going super. I think he's won $250,000 in the last 9 months. And he's another very good winning chance on Saturday.
And then Teco on Monday.
Yep. 2 runners there.
Thread the Needle, the first of them.
Yeah, Thread the Needle. Barrier 2, I think it'll be about a 7-horse field. We did nominate for Trentham, but she drew wide. So we'll go to Teco. She ran 3rd in a $50,000 race last start. It's not a bad field, but she should sit reasonably handy. Any moisture around won't hurt her. She's running well, loves being a racehorse. Genuine each-way chance.
And Starry Bill, just a 5-horse field.
Yeah, and looking at it, it might even be a 4-horse field. He's going up to 2,000 metres, which really suits. His last run was very good. The concern's the weight. He's going to carry 59.5. Well, he's 61.5. He's 2 kilos down to 59.5. But that makes it quite difficult in a small field. Often it's tactical, and they jog and sprint, and those lighter weighted horses can have a better turn of foot because they've got no weight on their back, and that concerns me. I think if it was a 12-horse field, I would have been happier. So I think he's going really well and certainly could win and could blow them away, but just the tactics and that big weight concerns me a little bit. Yeah.
I can just hear the people sitting at home saying now, what's happened to Albert's eye?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we can reassure people it's not a scratch mark from Stephen Marsh at the sales through an argument or anything.
Yeah, well, I don't know if Stephen could. Well, he kind of calls like that, doesn't he? So it could be. People probably are thinking that. No, it's what happens when you turn 50.
You start gardening.
Yeah, you have a gardening accident. So it was a branch, and I went like this with the branch, and snapped it, and the half went up and got me in the eye, and blood came out. For a moment, I thought I'm blind. I thought I have to move to Christchurch to be one-eyed.
No.
But no, so that's what's happened. So I'm hoping that by Sunday it'll be looking a little bit better. Yeah, for
sure.
the sales. Oh, and I do have a bet of the week.
You have got a bet of the week.
I've got one. I think it's in the Karaka Million.
Yep.
and it's not the favourite. The favourite should win. James McDonald, barrier 4, unbeaten, should win. But I reckon Taroney, at I think $12, it's got a wide barrier draw, but if there's speed on, and it should be unbeaten. We all know it was won its first race, was relegated, shouldn't have been. Came out, won its second start. It should be unbeaten. I think it's well over the odds. I really like Taroney, and I think it's a really good each way bet in the Cracker Million.
Great. Be a good night. It's always a good night at the Cracker Millions.
It will be. And TubeTalk will be back in 2 weeks' time, post-Cracker sales.
Good man.
See you guys.
Dash for the cash and Rude Awakening the leader, led by a length and a half now. From on the outside of it is Gateway, 2 lengths away Precious Sophia, Touche starting to wind up, so is Gobi Ranger, and behind them then we've got Fantastic Honour at the 200 metres. Rude Awakening shot away by 3 lengths. From in second spot, Fantastic Honour, then came Touche, but Rude Awakening has awoken from the bed and she's bolted into the Cracker Million.